Hi, my name is Sherry Bailey. I'm the Director of Technology for the Garfield Heights City Schools. Thank you for joining me today. Today we're going to talk about all the amazing ways that you can get information from the Garfield Heights City Schools, specifically social media. We're on all the platforms. I highly recommend, as a parent, as a student, you certainly follow us, like us, and I'm going to show you a little bit of the different places that you can find us on social media. One of the first places is Facebook, and we all know that, students don't necessarily like to use Facebook, but it's a great place for parents, community members to get information. This page that I have up here right now in front of me is our Garfield Heights City Schools Facebook page. It's at Garfield Heights City Schools if you want to search for it on Facebook. And we try and post once or twice every day now. We have 2,600 people following our page. We put alumni updates on here. Here's a great little video that we put up about how our students appreciate our principals, an advertisement here for the play this weekend, Take Two, and other stories. You will always find information here on our Garfield Heights City Schools Facebook page. But if you have a child in a particular building and you want to see some great things that are going on there with our students and teachers, we now have groups for each one of our school buildings. So if you look here, I particularly have the 2019-2020 Maple Leaf. One important thing is you can also search for a hashtag. We have a district hashtag called #GHCS Pride. So if you search for that, you will be able to pull up all types of social media posts. Now this particular group is for Maple Leaf, and when you find the group, you'll see an option to join the group. You will be accepted. And in this case, it's the middle school. So here you have information on a message from the principal, Mrs. Rizzi. There'll be information about our food service program. In this particular case, band concerts coming up. So we really think that this is a great way. Snow day policy, how wonderful is that? This is a great way to get information, and it will obviously show up in your news feeds, very timely. We try and put information, current events, field trips. So now we have looked at a building page. One of the other things that we do is we have our Garfield Heights City Schools YouTube channel. Our YouTube channel, you can subscribe to it. Every building principal just went through and they put up a building message for the second quarter of school. Here you're going to see one from our middle school principal, all of our principals, our high school principal, Mrs. Hager, and this is a great way, again, whenever we have events going on in the district and we have a video produced, whether it's choir concerts or other performances, this is a great place to then subscribe to, and that information will come to you if there's new videos posted. So the Garfield Heights City Schools are on Instagram. We're really excited about this. It's also a great way to also communicate great student achievements, staff achievements, and to communicate with our students in the district. Here's a couple pictures of things that we've posted. They had some highlights from kindergarten and preschool recently. We also try and highlight successes of our staff. Here's a middle school shout out, and also about their choir concert. We have school counselor shout out, information again about the play. We also do alumni shout out. So this is really a great place to get some great photos and information. But not only do we have the district one, we do have a middle school, and in this case, the high school. One of the focuses of our high school Instagram is about GHCS Pride and about being the best version of yourself. So here you'll see students that are working on projects, working to plan things in the building. These are students that have received pride cards from their teachers for doing a great job in school. It's a wonderful way to highlight our students, and I highly recommend also following this Instagram account as well. And last but not least, we have Twitter. So Twitter account, it's at Garfield Heights, GARFIELD HTS abbreviated, and you'll see everything that's going on in the Garfield Heights City Schools. For example, last night they had a meet and greet at our high school where they talked about the literacy program and schools improvements, and they had a Thanksgiving meal. So here's some great pictures from that event that was attended by over 100 people. So you'll see that on here, but you'll also know that there are a lot of other people that have Twitter accounts. We have our high school principal, we have our middle school principal, and of course we have our superintendent. So GHCS Super is our superintendent, Mr. Christopher Henke, and as he goes around the building and he talks to teachers and he sees things that are going on, here's one from the middle school that he retweeted, thanking Mr. Pope and the marching band for doing a great job, football, And if you go down here, you're going to see some of the other Twitter accounts. GHCS Bulldog Pride is also part of that whole Pride program, football, and some other things that Mr. Hankey's been doing. There was an event where we had senior citizens watching a play at our high school. Great ways to stay connected. We all like to get information about our school district in a timely, quick fashion, and we are committed to posting on these different social media platforms daily. So when in doubt, certainly it's a great way to get current information about what's going on in the Garfield Heights City Schools. Thank you for listening. Have a great day and go Bulldogs.